room echoes with the sound of a heavy footstep as one person walked towards a man in a black suit. Unknown person shaking hand with the man in the center of the room. I have worked for you, haven't I? Taehyung, smirking. I know, that's why you are here, right? Now tell me without wasting more time of mine. The unknown person gives Taehyung a soft smile. Then his expression turns serious. Unknown persons, I want you to do work for me. Taehyung glared at him with a cold look. Suddenly turned to his man and they rushed towards the unknown man. Taehyung, speaking coldly, how dare you think that I will do work for you? Unknown person shaken, voice trembling. I'm sorry, but as you know, it's not easy to do work. Before he can continue, Taehyung speak. Taehyung, how dare you think I did this type of work? I'm too busy with other missions. Unknown person. I wasn't think. His words cut off by Taehyung. Taehyung, I don't want to hear anything from you. My first and only rule that I will only follow my rules. After saying this, Taehyung started walking away, but the unknown man's words stopped him in his track. Unknown, please don't say no. For your reputation, you only do what I asked. Taehyung, do you really think I did agree to this just for some money? Unknown person, really, please do work for me. Please, I will give money as you want. The guards moved to pull him away from Taehyung, but stopped when Taehyung signaled them with a dark gaze. Taehyung is visible shocked by his question and turned to him. Taehyung, why do you want that I will do work for you? Unknown person, because you are the only king of our country. Taehyung, do you really think that the king would do this for you? Unknown person nodding, yeah, because you and your team work fast and leave no mistake behind it. I need this done clearly. Taehyung considered for a moment and then nods with a confusion look. Taehyung, rude, you have 5 minutes to tell me everything or I will change my mind. Unknown person, thank you. Heading a photo to Taehyung, thank you. This is work. Taehyung, take the photo and smirk on his face. Taehyung, what's the work? Then he started to explain everything. Time skip at the school corridor. The school corridor is laughing with a student, chatting and making their way to class. Among them, a group of 5 friends stand out, a crew of 2 boys and 3 girls. Ryan placing hand on Jungkook's shoulder. Dude, we don't bother anyone who doesn't deserve it, right? Jungkook, wrapping an arms around your hand. No, ma'am. Such a kindness isn't in our dictionary. Ryan turning to the rest of the group. So, are you guys ready? Today we are gonna have some enjoy. Just to tell me. Ria, so who is the lucky one we are targeting today? Nia. Let's see. Jungkook shaking his head. Nah, that's too easy. Let's leave it up on our leader. Van Nob, today's your days. Jimin playfully jumping onto your shoulder, giving you a little shake. Alright, but first we have to attend the class. Van, pouting, Jimin, you are such a boring person. Jimin, give a cute pout back. I know, but it's important, otherwise your dad going to come back. And angry one asks. With a dramatic sign, you nod, and the group head towards the class, walking confidently. In the middle, you lead the way. As you pass, other students step aside. No one wants to deal with the group of you. Even though everyone loves to gossip, they know better than to mess with you all. Jungkook, they clear the path like we are just a celebrity or something. Fine, smirking well, with my charm look. Whatever you bring to the table, Jungkook, who can blame them? Ria, yeah, and let's be honest, without us, this class would be a boring. Jimin, true, we are basically doing them a favor. Laughing, the group head towards the class with that classic swag. The group come inside the class, drawing every eyes in the room as they take their seat together in the back. Van whispering to Vidya, so who is on the target list for today? I'm thinking something would deserve a title. Ria, how about he's been bragging about his new car all mornings. Nia, I also hear he was talking in the cafeteria, right? My new ride is so fast, blah blah. I swear he think he is some kind of celebrity. Jungkook's making, so let's him that who is the king of this school. Before anyone in your group can speak, Mr. Jang walked into the classroom with his head high. Wine pulling a board face. Oh, maths lecture so boring today. Jungkook seeing your bottom, pouting. Yeah, it's true. Mr. Jung in a strict but soft tone. Alright, everyone, please welcome our new classmate, Kim. His sentence stopped when he turns around to realize no one is behind him. Confused, he looked back towards the door, causing the whole class to burst into a laughter. You and Jungkook exchanged amused look, laughing silently. Mr. Jung trying to calm the class, looking towards the door. Where is our new student? Hello, are you? Before he can finish, a young boy walked through the door with an innocent expression and elegant look like study vibe. Mr. Jang going over to the boy, visible irritating. Do you have a no mind? I told you to walk behind me and come straight, but you didn't come. The new student say nothing, just staring at Mr. Jang and the class with wide, innocent eyes. Mr. Jang turning back to the student, scolding them loudly. Enough, quiet down. Hearing his scolding, everyone quiet, calm down, and try to appear innocent. You don't even look up. While mumbling to yourself, this is way too bearing. Oof, what will I do? Mr. Jung, coldly, alright, everyone meet Kim Taehyung. He will be studying with us from now on. I expect you all to welcome him and help him if he needed in study. The classroom welcomed Taehyung with a pleasure, but he remained calm, giving a simple nod without saying a word. Before Mr. Jung can direct him, Taehyung walked straight to an empty desk in front of yours and sit down, ignoring Mr. Jung entirely. The student exchanged shock and glance, surprised that someone would act so cold with Mr. Jung, especially since the teacher lets it go without comment, choosing to return to the lesson instead. Taehyung focused on the lecture while your group settled back, half asleep, through the class. Author note, your dad is the school director, so no one, neither teacher nor student, dares to bother you in a sleep. Time skip. Few minutes before lunch break. After full lecture, it's now time for a Mr. Lee's history class. You have been sleeping through all the lectures so far. As soon as the bell rings for lunch, you and your group stand up and head towards the door, not bothering to look back, even though Mr. Lee hasn't dismissed the class yet. Teacher watch, and as you leave, but Mr. Lee just keep quiet. Jungkook, whiny, I thought you wouldn't wake up after that deep sleep. You were, but I guess I was wrong, huh? While smirking, did you really think I miss a chance to mess with Mr. Lee? He is nothing compared to me. Nia walking beside you confidently. Well, oh no, you just enjoy. It's honestly hilarious to see him with that pale, helpless expression. Outer note, Mr. Lee once complained about you to your dad, but your dad defended you and scolded Mr. Lee, even though you were at fault. Ever since you have felt free to act out in this class, laughing and chatting, your group heads to the cafeteria. As your group enter in the cafeteria, student part to give you a space, fully aware of your reputation, your eyes scan the room, clearly searching for someone. Jimmy notice and whispering into your ear, hey, who are you looking for? Why, raising eyebrow, you really don't know? Jimmy nodding with a playful smile, yeah, I know, but I want to hear. Van, placing your elbow on his shoulder, listen, don't tease me. This hurt, it doesn't fall for anyone. Jimin, shaking his head with a knowing smile, nowhere when everyone wants love and little attention. Even you. Fine, not me, not ever. As you and Jimmy continue to arguing, Nia and Ria Jungkook watch with an amused smile. Eventually, Nia stepped in to break up the conversation. Nia, placing an arms around both of your shoulders. Alright, you two, enough. Let's focus on lunch instead of proving each other wrong. You and Jimin shared one last playful smile before everyone head to your table. Finally, you spot the person. Ryan calling out loudly, waving at him. Hey, Sasori, get over here. I have been waiting for you. Sasori looked a bit scared as he made his way towards you, Jungkook. You are late because of you. We didn't get to start our lunch. Ryan smiling. Yeah, I was really looking for you from so long. Nia, you know Ryan doesn't like latecomers, right, Ryan? Sasori tried to say something, but he is too scared to speak and keep his gaze down. Jimin, making, putting an arms around Sasori's shoulder. Don't mess with my friend Sasori, he is too innocent. Sasori, with a trembling voice, I'm sorry, I got held up with some studying. Ryan, getting up and walking towards him. Yeah, we all know you are top student. Now without wasting more time, I go get lunch for me and my group, alright? Sasori want to say no, but instead he just nod and quickly get everyone's food while you all cackle at his expense. Eventually, he turned with the food, and you and your friend tease him. Jimin, taking a sip of soda, giving you a look, and then gesturing towards the other side of the cafeteria. You know Ryan Ben over there trying to impress people, again with story of his amazing new car. You glance over at him and listen to him, and then give Jimin a smile. Vance, milk. So you want me? Nia, of course. Didn't we talk about him in the class? Let's have little enjoyment. You nod. After lunch, your group is walking down the hallway, joking around when your eyes land on someone unfamiliar. Ryan whispering to Ria while pointing at a new boy. Ria, who is the new student? Ria, oh girl, how do you not know about him? Jimin, how could she know? She slept through every lecture, teasing. You roll your eyes, annoyed, and you are about to, scolding at Jimin, but when he quickly runs towards the classroom, why and Jimin? Nia trying to calm you, just ignore him. He's trying to just to tease you. His name is Kim Taehyung. Ryan Smith, Kim Taehyung, nice name. With that, your group head back into the classroom. Taehyung follows and takes his seat. You can't help but your eyes still on Taehyung. After attending all the lecture, you and your group finally leave the classroom, walking behind Ben as he head to the parking lot. Ben seems aware of your presence but say nothing, attempting to impress some student by talking about his new car. Just as Ben is about to get into his car, you call his name loudly, stopping him in his track. Ryan, Ben, hey, stop. Ben recognizes your voice. Instead of turning around, he tells his driver to start the car, but before he can get in, Jungkook quickly reaches in and snatches the car key. Ryan, walking to the van, pretending to be so tired, I had to run to catch up with you. Why are you telling your driver to leave? Ben looks scared and looking down, Jungkook signaling to the driver, you can go now, we have some important discussion with Ben. The driver say no, but you ordered Ben to say him to leave with his friend and he finally does. Ben, okay, I did what you asked. Can I go now? I really need to reach my home early. Fine with a cute pout. Oh, he will be late. Everyone laughed, watching as Ben looked around, trying to escape but finding no way. Jimmy, come on, Ben, we are all classmates. Is this really how you treat your friends? Jungkook, and you are saying no, Ben, that's not cool. With a cute pout. Ben, looking at you. I'm sorry, but Ria, nope. Today we are all going home with you. Come on, please, give us a party. You and your friends exchange a smile, waiting for Ben answered. Before anyone can say anything, you hear a soft, barely audible voice behind you. Don't go with him. Hearing this, your group exchange. Confused look, wondering who dared to stop you. You just want to sit inside his luxurious car. Van turning. Oh, Mr. Kim Taehyung. Jimin, hey, you look so fool. Taehyung, don't say me fool, Van. So should we call you a shy boy? Nia, Taehyung, you are new here, so you don't know who you are dealing with. So it's be better to going away from here, Taehyung. Shaking his head. No, I am not scared of any of you. You notice that Taehyung is trembling. Jungkook bravely, so now you want to challenge us, Ria. We are ready for a student like you. One of us is more than stronger than you. Everyone agree with her decision except you. You stay silent, observing the scene. While Jungkook is just walking towards Taehyung, when Jungkook stopped. You had been watching everything, and surprisingly, you just want to be a friend of Taehyung when you show Jungkook is trying to sprinkle water on your plan. You stop him. Everyone is shocked. They never expected you to stop anyone, let alone for the new student Jungkook. Whiny, why are you stopping me? Little confused Jimin. Yeah, you have never done this before. What's up, man? Your friends start to asking you one by one question, but you ignore them and walk straight to Taehyung. When reaching them, Jungkook, I'm sorry, Jungkook still confused. And do as you say, just watching you in shock as your eyes fix on Taehyung. Ria, why are you doing this, whiny? You ignore her too, still focus on Taehyung. Taehyung, I was little scared when that guy comes towards me, but then unexpected, this pretty girl who usually treated other with a bit of a cold attitude stopped him, making me little relief. Thank you, Miss Van, to Taehyung coldly. You can go now. Jimin, confused, asking you, Van, you are taking his side instead of ours. What's going with you, Van? Ria, placing her hand on your shoulder. Van has been done some kind of. Nia, adding, yeah, is that why you are talking to us like this? Little serious. Taehyung is also shocked and remains silent, but hearing Nia's answer, you feel little angry and yelling, no one dares to going against to my decision. You understand, saying, quietly shaking his head, no, I don't want to go because if I go. Taehyung nods to his band who is still watching from inside his car, observing the entire scene. Ria angrily to Taehyung, so you think we will just drop our target because of you? No way, Taehyung, Jimin. That's not gonna happen. Jungkook pointing at Taehyung. Van saved you from me, but now you are interfering in our business. No one will save you from me this time. Ria, Van's giving you a chance to walk away, so take it without any more arguments. Just get lost from here, Jimin. And one more thing, Van is our leader, that's why we respect her decision. But you mean nothing to our. Taehyung stand there waiting for your response as everyone around you are little tense. Finally, you give answer. Van, serious. It's decide we are leaving. You are not entirely sure why, but you feel strange when you're looking into Taehyung's eyes. Jungkook, but Van, cold tone, no more arguments. I won't hear it. Hey, Taehyung, little bit confidence, but I don't trust on you. Taehyung's response shocked everyone, including you. No one even dared to speak against you, yet here he is questioning you. Van, you don't trust me? Taehyung, yeah, because the moment I leave, you might start to. getting angry on everyone. When no one's ever questioned by my words before, and now you are suggesting me. Taehyung, then prove it. Let do as I say. Van nodding, frustrated. Fine, fine. Jungkook call his driver back. Following your orders, Jungkook does as you say. Ben finally leaves, mumbling a quiet thank you to both Taehyung and you as he goes. Van seriously asking Taehyung, now do you trust me? Taehyung, maybe I can. With that, Taehyung begins to walk away, leaving you in a disbelief. Ria, placing hand on your shoulder, watching Taehyung. This isn't good. He clearly disrespecting you. Jimmy, adding with a serious tone, yeah, you have to show him who is in charge. He can't just insult you like that. You're not in agreement, which brings a satisfied smile from your friends. Van, yeah, you are right, Jungkook. I know. You will get right decision. Van smirking. Thank you for your compliment. You start walking towards Taehyung with every eyes on you. As you approach, you notice and an idea pop up in your minds and make you smile. Quickly you reach him and start angry, yelling at him, making everyone shocked. Taehyung, what did you just say? Van, that's your problem, not mine. You notice a blush on Taehyung's cheek. Your group, did she just arguing with him? Van noticing his cheek, teasing him little. Why are your cheeks turning red, hmm? Hearing your question, Taehyung covered his cheek and quickly running from there, which make you cackle. After he disappeared, you turn to find your group still looking at you, wide-eyed. Van heading towards her car. Anyone who wants to come to my hotel for party, come on, I am treating you all for dinner. Group, yeah, we are. Everyone pills into the car, quickly forgetting what just happened, which was exactly what you decide. Otterpo, you were starting to change little by little because of Taehyung, though you didn't fully understand why. You want to be his friend. Your heart began to fall for him, even though he kept rejecting your proposal in his shyness. After being rejected multiple times from him, you finally gather the courage to ask him what kind of life partner he dreamed of. Then he answered. Hearing this, you decide to transfer yourself into the kind of person he described. Your old habits are fade away, and Taehyung become the reason for your positive change. Over 3 months of consistent effort, finally he agreed to become your part of a group, making you happier than ever. Once Taehyung joined your group, you found yourself spending more and more time with him, sometimes even leaving your other friends behind. Eventually, you confessed to your friend that you had fallen for him. For your happiness, they were happy for you and immediately began planning how to help you win his heart. The plan was simple yet effective. They created an excuse to get Taehyung to meet you at park and Poe. Taehyung sits on a bench, looking a bit confused as he waits. Just as he starts to wonder why he was asked to come here, he hears footsteps approaching. Vine, hey Taehyung, thank you for coming here. Taehyung, oh Viney, hi, I wasn't sure why you want to meet me, but it's nice here. Smiling. Vine nodding. Yeah, is really. I want to talk to you about something. Taehyung raising an eyebrow. Something serious? Van trying to stay calm. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Taehyung. Taehyung surprised. I changed you? I didn't realize. Van, you did before you came? I never really thought about how I behave with others, but being with you, you made me kind and caring person. Taehyung, I am glad if I help you, but I didn't mean to change you. You are just well as where you are. Wine, that's the thing, Taehyung. I don't want to be just wine anymore. I want to be someone who means something to you, Taehyung. What are you saying, Wine? Wine finally looking at him. Taehyung, I like you and I just want to spend my whole life with you. Wine, little shy. I was scared you wouldn't accept me. Taehyung, you like me, but why? Wine, smiling, because you are kind, thoughtful, and you see the best in everyone, even people like me, who doesn't deserve any love. Taehyung, I don't know what to say. I never thought someone like you will propose me. Wine, hopeful. So, what do you think, Taehyung? Taehyung paused for a moment, his expression suddenly turning serious and cold, a side of him you have never seen before. His silence feels heavy, like it's slowly. Taehyung speaking, you know what, Ryan? I have liked you from the day your dad come to meet me. Ryan shocked. What, my dad? How do you know my dad? He's never met anyone outside of his business contacts. Taehyung, that's because you don't know everything about him. Let me tell you something. I am not just anymore one. I am the king of Korea. I control the entire country with just my finger. Taehyung, without fear, and your dad, he come to me for a duel. One wide eyes, tears welling up. Stop talking. That can't be true. Taehyung, oh, it's true. He came to me and begged for a favor. But you don't believe on me? So I'm telling you everything. As I start to telling you everything, a tear start to streaming down on your face. The person you thought you were falling for is suddenly a strange. Taehyung start to explain everything about your dad to you. In past, that unknown person is. I just want to. Vine stepping back after hearing about her father. No, it can't be true, Taehyung. I understand you don't believe me, but that's why I brought the proof for you. Taehyung take out his phone from his pocket and plays a recording of the conversation between him and your father. Otherpu, you already know your real dad had passed away in a car accident when you were 7 years old. Since then, your uncle had cared for you like his own, adopting you and raising you as his daughter. Van trying to hold back her tears. No, it can't be. Taehyung calmly, Van, it's okay to cry. Don't hide your sadness from me. Upon hearing his word, you began crying, and Taehyung gently pat your back, comforting you in your sad moment. 50 minutes later, Van, wiping her tears, speaking with her renewed confidence. So what now? Will you complete your mission or will you let it go? If you want, Taehyung. No, I would never. I want to protect you from everyone. Van, if you love me and want to protect me, then why did you come here to complete your mission? In the first place, just finish it. Taehyung, I come here to protect you from everyone. If I had refused him that day, then I will never able to meet you, Taehyung. Now that you are confess your love, I know you will believe me, and yes, I already knew you love me. By pouting, you know, huh? But if my dad find out about you, Taehyung, he will never find out about because I will handle everything. Okay, hearing his word, you feel little calm and relief, finally understanding your fake father's true motive for raising you only for money. Brian, thank you for everything, but you still haven't answered my question. Do you love me or not? Taehyung, what do you think, Ryan? Ryan pretending to think, maybe not, since you only come here for your mission. Taehyung says, tell you are teasing him. Without letting you finish, he quickly carrying you in his arms. Taehyung, you know Van, how much I love you. Van shook her head. No, I don't know. Taehyung, then now I will prove you that how much I love you, and my love pure is for you. Few minutes later, Taehyung 143. My Jan, one, 143 to Taehyung. The end.